So later we shall start with prayer. Wherever you are, you may chant with the mantra Om, but you must be clear. You must mute your all microphone except myself, so you can hear me and you chant. Try your best. You can repeat this mantra if you remember. Otherwise, simply listen. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviriyam Karavavahe Tejasvina Vadhetamastu Ma Vidvesavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gum Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Aim Saraswataye Namaha. Om Klim Kalikaye Namaha. Om Klim Bhadrakalye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Om. Om Agharebhya Ghora Ghora Tarebhya Sarve Sarvebhya Name Namostu Rudra Rupebhya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hare Om. Om Durga Durga Desamani Durga Padnivarini Durga Machedini Durga Sadhini Durga Nasini Durga Tudharini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Madhyanada Durga Daikaloka Davanala Durga Ma Loka Durga Matma Swaropini Durga Marga Prada Durga Ma Vidya Durga Ma Srita Durga Madhyana Samsthana Durga Madhyana Bhasini Durga Moha Durga Maga Durga Martha Swaropini Durga Ma Surasahasri Durga Mayodharini Durga Mange Durga Mata Durga Mya Durga Meswari Durga Bhima Durga Bhama Durga Bha Durga Darini. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hare Om. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidanandamurtaye Nisprapansaya Santaya Niralambaya Tedase. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sankaram Shankaracharyam Kesavam Vadarayanam Sutrabhasakrito Vande Bhagavanto Punaha Punaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hare Om. Om Nama Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kardibhyo Nama Rishibhya Nama Gurubhya Sarvo Plavaritaha Pragyana Ghanaha Pratigartho Brahmevahamasmi Brahmevahamasmi Brahmevahamasmi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hare Om. So, you are now welcome through this prayer in order to study the Vigyana Bhairav Tantra. Vigyana Bhairav Tantra is the science of revelation and discourse between Lord Shiva, the Bhairav, and the Bhairavi, the Shakti. Vigyana means Vigyana. V means special. Jnana means is a wisdom, knowledge. So there are many kind of knowledge. But here Vigyana means a special knowledge, a special wisdom, a special prajna, which wisdom leads to the enlightenment, to the liberation, and free from all kind of sufferings, karmas, miseries, free from complete the samsara. So V means special and Jnana means wisdom. So special wisdom, which wisdom is helps in order to total liberation and is taught by the science taught by Lord Shiva. And how he taught? It is a science of revelation, not science of intellect or science of intuition. It is a science of revelation. Reveal. Reveal means something is not taught by the mind or through the matter. As per my understanding, the Vigyana Bhairav Tantra taught by Lord Shiva must be in silent form or the divine language. The divine language. So again, we have three kind of knowledge or three kind of wisdom. One is called informative knowledge or informative wisdom. Something you read from books, somebody speaks, you listen, is called informative. Second is experience by your mind, by your senses. We have the indriya. Indriya means senses. Pancha karmendriya, the five sense actions. Pancha jnanendriya, five sense of knowledge. Pancha prana. Then also we have experience with five elements. The earth, the water, air, fire, and ether element. So we have so many knowledge, but all are material knowledge. So then third is the wisdom. That what is called Vigyana Bhairav Tantra, which wisdom leads you directly towards final enlightenment. And that taught by the Lord Shiva, the Bhairav. Am I clear that today? So this is the introduction of today. Bhairava. So it's Bhairava, the name of Lord Shiva. And with consciousness, Bhairava is the state of the consciousness. Bhairavi is the state of the consciousness as well. This is a tantric terminology. Bhairava and Bhairavi. So Bhairava and Bhairavi is very much aggressive form of Lord Shiva. Is a tantric concept. That means fearless. Fearless. So here Lord Shiva teaching the science of a total liberation to Mother Parvati the son. It's very interesting that, and here Mother Parvati the Shakti, the Bhairavi, and she asks many questions to the Lord Shiva, the Bhairava. So today I'm not going to give the name of text, but next time I'll recommend some certain text so you can have the reference. But today I try to check the book One Color is written by Swami Lakshmanju, who was following the Kashmiri Shaivism. But somehow Tantra is not about from the Kashmir. Tantra is the revealed by Lord Shiva. And also that is called Saiva Darshan or Saiva Agama. So that is two kind of main source of Tantra. One is related to Shaktis. So, and another is the Saiva Darshan, which is dedicated to Lord Shiva. Shiva and Shakti, right? So, but Saivism more or less is related to the Advaita, is related to the non-dualism. In dualism, we need, in order to survive, and non-dualism need to be free ourselves towards enlightenment. So both are important. One side you need freedom, other side you need to survive. And survive to the salvation. First to survive. So Shakti help to survive and Shiva help to liberation, final enlightenment, absence of all sufferings. The samsara is all about two sufferings. That is called negative aspect. Positive aspect is survive. That's the positive aspect. Right? So come to topic. For example, you have the family. You have father, mother, sister, relatives, wife, children, society, whatever you have, relationships. That all are the social relationships. It's helping you in order to survive. That's the positive aspect. But same time, due to them, you are also suffering. Due to your husband, due to your children, due to your mother, due to your brother, your sister, even your own body does not help you. You suffer your cancer, depression, stress. Sometimes you break your leg, you lose your eyes, lose your ears. Even you are upset with your own stomachs, right? Upset your skins, many things. Even your body does not help you. Even make you suffer. And when your body does not help you, how someone can help you? But it is all end of the day, it is helping you how to survive. So therefore, you must take positive attitude towards all kind of relations you have in the society. No matter what kind of relations you have, but you must take positive. Because they helping you part and parcel for your survival. Right? That is very important. Negative aspect is due to them you are suffering. That the negative aspects. Similarly, when you walk in the spiritual path, for example, for towards liberation, what happens? But towards non-dualism, you have to detach everything. Not to separate, but everything detached. That is the liberations. That the positive asset, freedom. But where the suffering comes, but you have to work alone. Loneliness comes. You are alone. Being a monk, you are alone. Still, you need many things. You see, both sides have the obstacles. When you become monk, what do? You have to leave everything behind it. Your husband, your children, your mother, your father, your social, all kind of relationships. And you're going to sitting in the cave or sitting on a tree like Lord Buddha for enlightenment, non-dualism. That means you have to go beyond mind, matter, and phenomena. Means you have to leave your physical body, go to subtle body, go to astral body, and go to the divine body, the soul, the Atman. There the total liberation you will experience. So this is the beauty. This is the beauty of our enlightenment, the freedom, the love, the bliss. But what the problem there? Problem is where loneliness comes. You are alone to work. Because nobody can work for final liberation. No one can help. Even a guru, even teacher, nobody can help. But you have to work. A teacher, a master can guide you, but cannot help you for your own liberation. You have to work. So this is the difficult parts. Like many people out of emotions, sometimes they leave their husband, father, mother, brother, everything, the business, everything they left. And they became monk, became swami, or became sadhu, or they go to monastery, they go to ashrams. But they're looking for liberation, but that is not easy at all. So therefore, many people, they don't continue until the final liberation like Lord Buddha. They return to again the social life. Marry, children, business, many things they do. But they know also that also doesn't help. Therefore, they want to have final liberation. So I try to analysis today between Prakriti and Purusha. The Shiva is the supreme consciousness, the Bhairav, and Shakti is the Prakriti. So Shakti you need for survive. Shiva you need final liberation. But both places have the problems. So therefore, many people don't continue the spiritual life. And that you know also. Many people also not happy in social and material life in the samsara. Right? Both have the problems. Both sides. Spiritually you face the obstacles. Social world, material world, the Prakriti also face the obstacles. But both sides have the positive also. This is the negative, but positive is final liberation. You experience. I'm not this body, but I'm the pure consciousness. That gives the freedom. And what helping in the survival in Prakriti? You have the prana, so you have all relatives. So they're helping you for your survival. So therefore, one should not take negative. Am I clear that? You should not take negative for nothing. Every steps you have to take positive towards your survival, towards your liberation. Am I clear that? So this is the main theme of the Vigyana Tantra. So, and here Lord Shiva represents as a Bhairava. So Lord Shiva revealed the science of enlightenment to Mother Parvati, to the Bhairava.
Is okay. Because my mobile data has to work. Did you on that or there is light in the? I'm sorry, there is some internet problems. This is not a year of the 5G. Okay. So everybody can hear me now? All right. So the first sutras, it the said by the Devi, the Bhairavi, Sri Deva Vacham, Srutam Deva Maya Sarvam, Rudraya Malasambhavam, Trika Vedam Asesena, Sarad Sara Vibhagasaha, Adyapi न निवृत्तो में संशया परमेश्वरा. So this is the Sanskrit, but is the questions and asked by the Devi, the Bhairavi, to the Lord Shiva. He said, "Oh Lord, I have already heard the essence of the threefold school of thoughts." Threefold means there are three kinds of knowledge. But even I have been studying threefold kind of knowledge, it does not help me in order to clear my doubts regarding the enlightenments. They say, what is actually real the essence of the enlightenment? So this is the asked by the Shakti, the Bhairavi, to the Lord Shiva. See that Kirupam Tattvata Deva. It says Kirupam Tattvata Deva Sabdarasi Kalamayam Kiva Navatma Bhevena Bhairave Bhairavakritavam. त्रिशिरो भेद भिन्न वा किं वा शक्ति त्रयात्मकम् नाद वेदमयं वापि चन्द्रार्ध निरोधिकः चक्रारूढमनश्चक्रो वा किं वा शक्ति स्वरूपकम्. They say, "O Deva, O Bhairava, O Lord Shiva, what is the real essence of the way we have to thread?" Means, what is the secret knowledge? What is the essence? I would like to know. Oh Lord, what is the real essence of the way we have to march, we have to trade? Tattvata means, in reality, real essence. So, here actually lot of techniques is related to mantras. You know, the science of Tantra is related to a lot of techniques, a lot of secret techniques. In Vigyana Tantra, there is 112 techniques. 112 techniques of the Tantra, so that help you in order to develop the concentration mind, dharana. Because when you go to Samadhi, Samadhi means to experience the essence of a reality, the absolute wisdom, the absolute liberation. And for that, you need concentration of the mind, right? Called dharana. There is many kind of techniques. For example, you practice pranayama in yoga. It helps you for concentration of the mind. You preserve prana. Similarly, in the Tantra, there are a lot of secret mantras. And these mantras are syllable. From letter from O to the until the Ksha. Again, in Sanskrit, we have almost 55 letters. But generally, they write some 48 letters, 50 letters. But they are called 55 letters. Some people say, but generally, many people know 48 letters. There are some reveal 50 letters. There are some reveal 54 letters. Like Mother Kali, she put in the 54 skull bones. And one is the Guru. So there are called 54 letters in the Sanskrit. So when you chanting mantras, but it has to be given by the Guru, the master, the secret mantras. Then this 54 letters, syllables, is helping you to develop the concentration of the mind. So Tantra related to yantras and mantras and also the secret kriyas. So that help you to preserve prana, the vital energy, and is helping you to awaken kundalini. And same time, that help you to concentrate on the mind of the dharana and naturally leads to the meditation dhyana. Then go to samadhi. And you will experience the direct, the reality, without depending on your physical body or the subtle body or the astral body. So that is the essence. So therefore, Mother Parvati, the Sakti, the Bhairav, actual Lord Shiva. So what is the essence? They say, Kim Rupam Tattvata Deva Sabda Rasi Kalamaya. So what kind of a technique, what kind of essence of mantra, the syllable, I must know so that I can develop the concentration mind in order to know the reality, the essence of reality. Then after that say, Kimva Navatma Vedena Bhairave Bhairavakrita. That is very interesting that this is that the 9 of the understanding. So that I'm going to also clarify in these sutras. But very difficult to understand for you. So I'm not going to details, but I try to put my own language so that you can understand better. If I only reading books, you are not going to understand nothing. Even you read the book. So therefore, it's very important to understand what I'm speaking today to you without I'm following the all the comments. So then after that, they say that Nada bindu mayam vapi ichandrardha nirodhikaha चक्रारूढ़ मनश्चक्रं किं वा शक्ति स्वरूपः. So So, in the end of the day, this, in the way of, I told you, I try to read the. This is the way of Sadrasi Kala, the way we have to make the joining from A to Kya. A means or to Kya means Kya is the last letter of the Sanskrit. Like you study in English, A to Z, 26 letters. Similarly, the Sanskrit syllables are the maximum letters in the world. Am I clear that? The Sanskrit syllable is 54 letters. So here is okay now, Atmanand. Atmanand, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. You can hear you. The recording is still on.
It doesn't sustain. Okay. So, but I can't see to everyone. So now let me shall go to the, just I try to today the all kind of questions to the Lord Shiva. Then sutra number 5, they say, and this question asked by the Mother Parvati, the Vairari. Para parayam sakalam aparaya sawa punaha paraya yadi tadvasat paratvam tadirudyate. So they say that how many kind of actually knowledge? They say para, apara, and paratpara. So there are 3 energy principles. In fact, Shaktis are 3-4. So para, another is parapara, and another is the aparagyan. The 3 kind of knowledge in Sanskrit. Para, parapara, and apara. But I try to explain it. This is para means the supreme, and para means medium, and apara means inferior. So that kind of a knowledge. Para, you must remember that as this scholar. Para, 3 kind of knowledge. So we sometimes say the Paravidya, the highest knowledge. Paravidya, we say Parasakti. Just try how to start. Yes. What do we for? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. I'm sorry for today. So let me shall to know. So how many kind of knowledge and which knowledge leads to the final liberation? Para, para, and apara knowledge. 3 kind of knowledge. The first day is very difficult for you to understand properly. So you need to have a continuous study Vigyana Tantra. This is one of the advanced science of Tantra, the terminology in itself. So you have to clear that all questions asked by the Shakti, not normal student, the Bhairavi, the wife of Lord Shiva, the consort of Lord Shiva. So you can understand that. So you have to have developed that state of the consciousness to understand what is the going to be answered. So you have to have proper questions. Proper question means you have to develop such a consciousness. Without proper consciousness, even you don't have questions, you don't have inquiries, right? Sometimes, see, like in the life, day-to-day life, in the social life, sometimes we think money time, what my child going to eat, what kind of job I have to have, what kind of money will come, how we pay electricity, what kind of sweets I have to eat, right? Which kind of friend I have to meet early morning. But you never think about to the final liberation or to ask the question to Lord Shiva for enlightenment, right? What kind of chocolate, what kind of ice creams. So you make all the plan early morning, right? What kind of breakfast you have to eat early morning. So, but here the mother Parvati asking to Lord Shiva to enlightenment. That means you need a state of the consciousness to think the final liberation, right? So not very easy for you to understand, but he can also develop and awaken such a consciousness to understand the science of liberation, the science of freedom. Then, Sutta number 6, they say, Nahi varna vibhedena dehe vedava bhaven paratma niskalatvena sakalatvena bhavayen. They say this is a misunderstanding of Parvati. She wants to clarify it. Nahi varna vibhedena dehe vedena va bhavet paratma niskalatvena sakalatvena bhavayen. So this is a misunderstanding of Parvati. She wants to clarify. What is that? Nahi varna vibhedena deha vedana paratmam. It means the supreme cannot exist when there is the varna, viveda or deha veda, the differentiatedness of the letters of the bodies. As long as differentiated bodies, deha, veda, are concerned, and differentiated varnamala is concerned, the cycle of letters is the constant. Paratma is not found. That means, actually, when we are walking the path of dualism, it's very difficult to understand the final liberation or the supreme knowledge or the supreme consciousness. All doubts are always in the dualism. We have confused, we have doubts, we have depression or suffering, whatever we have obstacles and problems, always in the world of dualism. So therefore, so Mother Parvati, and how to clarify my doubts in order to have attain the final liberation. So they, and explaining that, what is the correct techniques? What are the right techniques? What are called Varna? Varna means here actually letters. What kind of mantras? What kind of techniques? It means not mantra, but what kind of technique you have to practice. Like when you study the advanced science of Tantra, normally gurus are giving the secret code of the mantras in science of Tantra. Like you get the special code to see the television, for example. So you put 112 or 420, like CNN or BBC News or Al Jazeera, right? Whatever. Similarly, you need the special secret code from the master, from the guru. So that technique, it is a techniques that help you even cure your disease, cure your sickness, free from the karmas. So that is very essential Tantra. We also teaching many aspects of Tantra as well, but that is need to prepare your physical body. You practice asana, you practice pranayama, you practice mudras and bandhas. It's good. It's making preparations, but still you don't get the secrets of the Tantra in Kundalini Tantra when you come to course to study. Am I clear that? So it's like a kindergarten. When you study like asana, like pranayama, like mudras, like you study 200 hours or 5 hours. It's like kindergarten. You really not taught the science of Tantra. So yeah, but if you go to class 1 and class 2 or a school or the college or universities, you must go to kindergarten, right? So that also helps. So where kindergarten you start your alphabets to study. You go for 7 days study here. We have also our school. We are teaching also this 7 days, 1 month, 10 days, or 200 hours, 300. So these are techniques are helping you to prepare yourself. But the reality in Tantra, so you have to go to secret codes, secret code of the Tantra. And you have to, there is a lot of rituals also with yantras. And we are invoke many god and goddess. Right? So that is the practical aspect of the very advanced Tantras. But that takes time for you to understand as well. So therefore, Mother Parvati and want to know and actually what is the essence, because what the essence of techniques. And Mother Parvati and say that I have been studying many kind of science of Tantras, many aspects of Tantras. So, but what are the essence? Then final mantra, the prasadam kurume nath nisesa chindi sansayah. Prasadam kurume nath nisesam chindha chindhi sansayam. So, Lord, do this favor to me, prasadam. Do this favor, prasadam, kuru. Do this favor to me, O Lord. Nisesam chindi samsayam means you have to teach me or clarify me all my doubts. You teach me the science of essence of the reality, the science of liberation, the science of enlightenment. But there is a lot of things, and Mother Parvati asked to the Bhairav to Lord Shiva, so I have been studying all kind of science of enlightenment, but still I have the doubts. But I know, you know the science of liberation. That is no one knows. So therefore the Shakti, the Bhairavi, she asked to the Lord Shiva. But here Lord Shiva represents not as a husband, but not like a partner, not like a boyfriend and husband, not like that. Here Lord Shiva, the Bhairava, represents as a guru, as a master, as a master, as a guru, as a god. Therefore, and Devi has to, oh Lord, oh Lord means with respect. But same time, Bhairava also does not take to the mother Parvati as wife, like a girlfriend or the wife or like normal student. No, oh Devi, oh goddess, because Lord Shiva teaching the science of enlightenment, but he need a special student, right? Everybody can't study the science of liberation. Not possible. So therefore, Lord Shiva also searching the right student, like a student sometimes searching the right master, right teacher. Similarly, right? Like when you want to falling in love with someone, so you're looking for right partner. Similarly, the mother Parvati, the Devi, the Bhairavi, she looking the right master also. There are 33 million god and goddess, million gurus and masters, but she don't ask to no one except Lord Shiva. So therefore, but similarly, when a disciple searching the guru, guru also searching the disciples. You have to be very clear. So Lord Shiva revealed the science of enlightenment, the secret science of Tantra to the mother Parvati. Therefore, and Bhairava going to explain Sutra number 7 in Vigyana Bharatam. But somehow I'm not going to details. There is a lot of details. Mother Parvati has been studying all kind of tantras. All kind of tantras. There is the highest science of Tantra called Rudra Yamala Tantra, Rudramala Tantra. Rudramala Tantra, one of the highest science of Tantra, the secrets. Secrets means, as I told you, the code. Even sometimes you can recite the mantras, the pronunciations, because that need your opening a lot of channels, right? When you're chanting Om Namah Shivaya, we say Shivaya, Shivaya, we say Santi Santi, no, Om Shanti. So when your nerve systems are open, when your chakras are open, also is helping you how to properly and putting in order your techniques as well. So Sanskrit mantras are helping you opening a lot of channel within yourself. Even all your blockages are opening as well. So you have to be very clear. So mantras are very powerful. Like if you want to watch the BBC News, if there is BBC News code is 220, you put 112, you can't actually watch the BBC News. Similarly, the science of Tantra, you want a final liberation, you can't actually reach until unless you get the right techniques, right to opening your energy. Am I clear that? When you say blocks, what does that mean? So blockage means you are unable to understand your essence, nature of your reality. The essence of nature of what? You want to be peaceful, you want to happy, you want bliss, you want freedom. These are the qualities you need. You need freedom, you need love, you need bliss, right? These are all skills you need it, and that is the essential thing. But how to realize? So therefore, and this is the question asked by the Bhairavi, Devi, the goddess, to the Bhairava. So Bhairava is represents as a supreme consciousness, as a guru, as a master consciousness. Am I clear that? So therefore, and Sutra number 7, Bhairava Vacham Sadhu Sadhu Taya Postam Tantra Saramidam Priye E Gruhaniyatamam Bhadre Tathapi Kathayami Te. Bhairava Vacha, said by the Bhairava. So now, Lord Shiva going to reveal the science of enlightenment. What the translation say? Oh dear Bhairavi. You know to say, sadhu sadhu toya pushtam tannasara midam priye. Priye means, oh my beloved. Oh my dear, oh my dearest one, oh my beloved. And I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. It's like sadhu sadhu 2 times. This sadhu sadhu means you are blessed. You are the blessed. Sadhu sadhu. Oh dear. So here, Bhairava also very humble and very happy, to taught, to deliver the science of enlightenment. To whom? To Mother Parvati. They say, oh dear Parvati, Priye. Priye means, oh my beloved, oh my dearest one. You have asked me, was worth to be asked for. Sadhu sadhu toya prishtam tanna sara midam priye. Because this is the essence of all tantras. Tantra sara midam priye. The question you have put before me, the essence of all tantras, tantra sara idam priye. The question you have been asked me, that is actually the real essence of tantra. So therefore, I'm very glad, I'm very happy. You are the blessed one, and right to get this knowledge from me. Am I clear that? So here Lord Shiva is delighted as a Bhairava. Am I, again, I would like to ask you, again, I try to repeat this again and again and again. Many people have a lot of things misunderstanding the science of Tantra. Science of Tantra cannot be taught normally to conditional lives. Even their own wife, own husband or boyfriend or girlfriend, it doesn't possible. Even their own mother, own father, not possible. Unless they approach as a guru and disciple. But in science of Tantra, guru disciple not a Vedic science way, but is the energy principles. Is the discourse between Prakriti and Purusa, the supreme consciousness. Prakriti means samsara, the leading the life, survival life is the life process. And Purusa means the liberations. So the discourse between the supreme consciousness and the individual being. It means, so you are going to reveal within yourself, the soul, the spirit is within yourself. That is called Shiva consciousness, Bhairava consciousness within yourself. Am I clear that? Your physical body, your prana, your physical body, your astral body, the subtle is called Prakriti. So Purusha and Prakriti, the Shiva and Sakti, the Bhairava and Bhairavi within yourself. That is not far from. So when you listen this study, so you are going to actually to study yourself. It's nothing outside, everything within yourself. You are the Shiva, you are the Sakti as well. But when you don't understand yourself, Shiva and Sakti, you are the Shiva, you are the Sakti both, then you need external. And you need external master, like Guru, so can taught you also as well. Like Mother Parvati, herself also, there is the Shiva and Sakti, but she is unable to understand it. She understands only Prakriti, but she don't understand the essence of science of liberation. So therefore, she asked to the Lord Shiva to taught her. Am I clear that? So therefore, you can see the science of enlightenment as per the science of Saivagam, or the science of revelation, all knowledge received by the Mother Parvati from Shiva. It means, I want to repeat again and again, all kind of science of enlightenment is taught by Lord Shiva to the Mother Parvati. So Mother Parvati represents as a individual being like you and me. So Lord Shiva is the supreme personality, the supreme consciousness as a master. So individual being like you and me, we are suffering, but Lord Shiva is unknown, is the liberator. Then, and who essential the master? So the Prakriti. So you can see that all kind of science of enlightenment taught by originally the Shakti. So it means in ancient time, the female is the guru of the science of Tantra, or the science of yoga, or the science of enlightenment. not the man. Am I clear that? So you can see the first guru in the whole who, our mother, and mother is with that, that the female. So female, the first Adi Guru, the primordial guru of the science of enlightenment as human being, but not the man. As per the science of revelations, science of revel. Am I clear that? Only God is the Lord Shiva. And nobody knows he was born in physical body or subtle body or astral, nobody knows. And who experience Shiva, they only know it. So we can say that, so Lord Shiva, he can appear with any form. He can appear physical body, subtle body, astral body. But ultimately, the all kind of science taught by Lord Shiva to Mother Parvati to the female. Then, so therefore, you can see all civilizations were always worshipped the prana, the energy, the Shakti, but never directly to the Shiva or to the God. You can see all civilizations. So everybody worships the prana, the energy. We say mother, the earth element, fire element, water element, all are the Shakti represents. 5 pranas. So therefore, we cry all the time about the energy. Nothing else in our life. You want your husband, energy. You want children, energy. You want job, energy. You want ice cream, energy. You want house, energy. You want swimming, energy. You want to climb the Mount Everest, energy. You want to study yoga, energy. You want to meditate, energy. Nothing else. You go to temple, energy. You go to church, energy. You go to mosque about energy. You want prana, nothing else. You want energy everywhere. You want eating vitamin A, B, C, D, F, energy, right? You want to eat watermelon, chocolate, coconut, whatever, food, nothing but energy, 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 nothing else. Am I clear that? So therefore, all civilizations, we worship to Shakti first. We make friendships. We watch televisions, right? Even you study with me, for what? For energy, to understand it, make you happy, make you feel good. You practice yoga, asanas, pranayam, mudras, whatever. For what? Energy, nothing else. So therefore, we all people cry for energy. It means we are worshipping Shakti, essentially. Either you believe or not, doesn't matter. So everybody is searching for prana, the prana, the energy, and that is called Shakti. So therefore, so we have to develop that Shakti energy so that that consciousness can help us in order to understand the Bhairav consciousness, the consciousness of Atman. That tomorrow I'm going to speak Shiva Sutras, that different topics. But again, the Saiva Agama as well. Shiva also teaching that. So this is 2 course ultimately, alternative, not ultimately. Alternatively, I'm going to teach 2 subjects. Vanaprastha Sannyas plus Tantra Vigyana Bharatan. But I will put also some guest teachers, guest professors, they also can teach also you. Not only I will be the alone, the teacher, but time being, for 6 months I was silent almost. So I try to bring you topics to you to clarify. And tomorrow also I will give lectures about Vanaprastha Sannyas and through the 4 lifestyles and through these Shiva Sutras. So somehow I'm going to speak a lot of Saivagam, Saiva Tantra, Saiva perspectives. So simultaneously you learn and how we can balance your social life and how to understand the final alignments. And nothing to be taken negative. You have to remain positive and positive towards all of your actions. And that the essential teaching of spirituality and essential teachings of Tantra, yoga, whatever. Am I clear that? Positive attitude, positive efforts, positive understandings. These are the skills. And if I have positive attitude, positive understanding, positive efforts, so naturally you can experience the pure love and the higher consciousness, the freedom, and becoming yourself, becoming humble. And where the ego, there is confusions, there is the doubt, there are depressions, anger, all things are stress. So you remain miserable yourself. Neither there love, no freedoms at all. So therefore, these are the skills you need to cultivate. Am I clear that? So today this much. And before I'm going to conclude this class, I would like to have, if you have any doubts for today lectures, about today lectures. Anyone, you can put your hands on mute, you can ask me if you wish. No questions? Atmanan,
No.
nice to see.
Yes. No questions. Very good explained. No, it's just the spiritual powers grow with the practices, and then you somehow have to control them, that they're not running wild when you're among the other peoples. And yes, but it's when we study the Shivagama, the Shiva Sutra, it's also talks about the wonders of yoga, and you can say it's wonderful, or you can say it's strange, but you already know the people. You know them. You already know the world. There's the world, and the people are there. They already have been there. But then your mind changes with yoga. You see them differently, and you said Shiva is looking for the special student, and also I am looking for the special students. It's unnerving me always teaching beginner yoga classes. I don't want to do it anymore. That's why I'm working in the factory, you know, because it's practicing for my own, because I really, yes, I don't want to say give up hope on the humanity, but it's like you say, people have ego and they're searching for energy in the television, in vacation, in discotheque, what have you, and their foods. But then they ask you for tips. You yoga teacher, tell me some, I have pain in my back or something like this. What can you do? And I say, can you tell you something in 2 minutes, or you come to my class for 1 hour and pay the full price, not for free in the factory for 2 minutes. People are like this, and then what can you do?
So thank you for feedback, how you feel. But it's very nice that today just I tried to explain the Sutra number 7, Bhairav is already starting the Bhairava. Bhairav say, it is very nice that Bhairav say that although it's very secret, Guhyaniya tamam bhadre, oh dear, is the secret knowledge. I suppose not expose, but then I say, Guhyaniya tamam bhadre, thapi kathami. But although the knowledge is secret and one should not expose to anyone, but I want to teach you the science of secret. That means I'll explain it. I'll expose the secret to you, oh my dear Bhairavi, oh my dear like a goddess. So therefore, Mother Parvati, the Prakriti is very humble. Even Mother Kali, the Bhairavi, is very humble here. The Sakti is very humble. So sometimes as a lady, you're supposed to be humble always also. That you have to develop these characters in order to enlighten yourself. Who can be humble? When you are strong, then you are humble. When you are weak, you are very aggressive, you are very negative, jealous, negative, then suffering starts. Humbleness brings clarity of the mind. Anyhow, so very nice that and Lord Shiva today is agree with Mother Parvati the Bhairav is agree with Mother Parvati, I will expose all secrets to you, the essence of Tantra to you as well. And you are the wise student, wise disciple, wise Devi, wise the goddess. So very interesting. I'm very happy that when read that sadhu sadhu toya pushtam tantra sara midam priya. Tantra sara. Tantra means tantra. Sara means essence. Midam priya. I'll expose this. Guha. Guha means secret. Near tamam bhadre. All this so secret. I suppose not expose. I suppose not reveal. I suppose not open. But Tathavi Kathayami. But you are the right one. You are the right, you have the skills. So you are right to get this knowledge. So this is very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. And who else like to explain anything? Mahadev? You can have long time, you see, after 6 months. Since January.
Let's see. Just one question. In the beginning, you spoke about two paths. One is Shiva, the Advaita, and Shakti. I didn't get the second one. The first is the liberation, and the second is the survival in this world. But I didn't get the name of the path. Shiva Darshan, the first one, and Shakti, the second. That's correct.
The first is the Devi. Because Devi asks everything to the Shiva. So, because the master never taught until unless the student asks. So here always the Devi, the Bhairavi asks the questions. It means it was former request by the Devi, the goddess, to the master. Oh master, please teach me the science of the essence of Tantra, the essence of science of enlightenment. Generally, no guru taught to disciple until unless the disciple have the formal request to the guru. Even in Bhagavad Gita, even Arjuna also formal request to the Lord Krishna. In the second chapter, Arjuna say, I am so depressed. I don't know what to do. The second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the Arjuna became depressed because of family problems. So how I want getting out of this depression? What I have to do? So this is second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. And that was Sankhya Yoga of wisdom. And then Lord Krishna revealed the science of enlightenment, how to getting out of these sufferings in Gita, in Bhagavad Gita. And then second chapter, and Arjuna tried to getting out of the depression with the clarification, with the doubt has to be clarified. You see that in second chapter, what I have to do if I kill my all brother and sister, brothers, all the families? I don't need this liberation. I don't need this kingdom. And he was very depressed. But what I have to do as I am a warrior? What is my duty? Then Krishna explained and he clarified all the doubts of the Arjuna. It takes 18 chapters, not one chapter. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, like until 18 chapters. And Bhagavad Gita taught about karma. What is the karma yoga? What is the jnana yoga? What is the bhakti yoga? What is the secret? Gupta Jnana, the 15 chapters, Brahma Jnana, the science of enlightenment, the secret knowledge. Then how to behave. What kind of quality you have to develop, what skills you have to have it. So Arjuna became student and Arjuna and Krishna became good friend. But when Arjuna received the knowledge, so Krishna became guru and Arjuna became disciple. So whenever you receive the knowledge and wisdom, you must approach, no matter who is the person, either is your father, either your wife or your husband, your brother, your mother, maybe a street persons, but you have to approach with the humbleness. Then you become disciple, then get the knowledge. Right? Master is the state of the consciousness, not a being. So that is very important. Humbleness, always important. Then you get the sense of enlightenment to yourself. So first chapters, only sutra number 6, and all questions asked by the Devi, the Bhairavi, and 7th sutra start by the Bhairav and Lord Shiva. Then I am going to further in future. Clear that, Mahadev?
Yes, thank you.
And anyway, the Lena and the Mike also and Sylvia and the people are don't know, but you slowly will know. So you need to have patience. It is metaphysics. It's the metaphysical context. But there are 112 techniques, very beautiful techniques, and following the many kind of path as well. Many kind of. Thank you. Anyone like to say something? Put your hands. Mike, Lana, anyone? Sylvia, please unmute yourself.
Hello, thank you, Swamiji. You've explained the search for energy within the world. That there's a constant search for energy, and the question that comes to me is when being in action and in the world, when these searches are pulling or calling for our energy, is the way or the best practice to fit into the present and what energy is needed in the present.
That is what I already said you, like you practicing many techniques. So technique, for example, many techniques like mantras, like meditations, like yoga nidra, antara mauna, like right food, like right techniques, like asana, or pranayam, or mudras, or bandhas, or rituals. So these are all our techniques. And find the, so therefore these techniques itself help you how to get this energy. Right? Right lifestyles, right food, right environment, right atmospheres, right teachers, and to be ourselves to be right student as well, as a good practitioners. So we have to integrate a lot of things in order to cultivate the or preserve the right prana, the right energy, so that we can bring ourselves to be happy and make happy to others. We can be peaceful ourselves and we can make peaceful to others. We can be calm ourselves and we can bring the calmness surrounding and surrounding ourselves as well.
Thank
So
you.
therefore, and later you study 112 techniques. It's not Lord Shiva say that I'm going to teaching the science of secrets. So now we have to wait. So we have to wait what Lord Shiva going to taught Mother Parvati and all the techniques. And there the combinations, what you have been studying. And here 7 days when you come here to study, that certain techniques also there. But that is very little. When 7 days study, you simply study some asana like this, but there are also certain techniques to be studied with chakras, with like kriyas, yogas. I used to teaching 10 secrets of the Gupta Vidya, 10 science of 10 secret science of Tantra. Already I taught also in before, but we'll repeat again and again and a lot of things. Okay, so you'll get the techniques as well. Am I clear now, Sylvia?
Yes, thank you.
So you have to wait and patience. Just today starting, but technique yet not coming. Only Lord Shiva is happy. Okay, I'm agreed to teach. So today also I'm agreed to teach all of you. Behalf of Lord Shiva. And then Mike, anything, anyone? Okay, Lana. When Lana sometimes speak with me, she's speaking too much. But now she's silent there. Okay, so thanks to all of you. So let me conclude today. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sankaram Sankaracharya केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभासकृतं वन्दे भगवन्तो पुनः पुनः गुरुर्सुरात्मेति ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ नमः शिवाय गुरवे सच्चिदानन्दमूर्तये निष्प्रपञ्चाय सन्ताय निरलम्बाय तेजसे ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Today is Saturday, so let us shall chant Mahamantra mantra wherever you are for the liberation of the all beings, for the world peace, and those who are need our prayers for their coming out of all suffering and find their path of the enlightenment. So let we pray for the liberation of the all beings. Let the whole world be peaceful. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pustivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanam Vratarmasyamamritam. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pustivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanam Vratarmasyamamritam. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pustivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanam Vratarmasyamamritam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mriturma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings be happy, be liberated, be liberated, be liberated. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thanks to all of you. May God bless you all. Thank you.